All right, folks, here are 8 stocks. There's a crypto in here as well to be watching here. Today is September 11th, so all of these just fired off here today. The first one's going to be REGN. This is Regeneron Pharmaceuticals. This is another healthcare name that's really been beaten up. This thing was up here at $1,200 back in 2024 around this time last year, and it's sold all the way off down here, now sitting at around 560. Big fat green daily dot. This one also has the monthly on it we got last month. So this looks really good. I mean, if this thing just retraces to 800-900 bucks, that'd be a really, really good trade. I like that one, REGN. The next one is going to be LMT. Now, this is a Lockheed Martin. So they are I believe they're an aerospace, and they also make war equipment, and they have a monthly dot here. So you can see the last time we got a monthly dot was back here in April. That was around 450, and it went all the way up to 600. So this is a really good signal. You can see every time this thing prints a green dot, it's a really good time to take a trade. LMT looks really, really good here. I like this trade a lot. That one's showing the monthly dot here. And again, these are all called out over here for you guys inside of the Discord. So for those of you that are new, you guys actually get all of these signals over here in the trade alerts section. Okay, so you'll get the monthly. You can see the monthly popped off today at 6:40 a.m. We got weeklies today. We got dailies. And this dots and signals tells you how to trade every single one of the signals. So I just like to go through these and give you guys my favorite ones every day. There were quite a few of them today, so that's why I'm making more of a longer form video. But LMT looks really, really good here for a breakout back to 550 to 600. Normally our target is up here in the red zone on the Fibonacci on the daily chart. So once we get into the red zone, that's normally when we are wanting to take our profits or take some off the table. And you can see that red zone right now sitting at 580 to 600. So LMNT looks really good. That's probably my favorite one for a long. Again, these are 1 to 6 month swing trades. These are not day trades. These are swing trades. We are not day traders here on this channel. The next one's going to be MRK, and I'll just say health. I've been saying this for the last couple of weeks. Healthcare stocks look really good. Okay, a lot of them are just really beaten up. It's one of the most beat up sectors on the market right now. MRK is another really, really big stock that I think looks very, very good here. MRK, I definitely watch that one. Again, our target's up here in the red zone. Once we get the red dot in the red zone, that is where we want to be selling. We want to be buying down here in the golden zone, accumulating, 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 and then being patient, waiting. That's what it takes. Again, our time frame is from 1 to 6 months out. If you guys are new, I have a free trading course over here, but our trades are for 1 to 6 months. So when we buy something and if it goes down the next day, we're not worried, because again, our time frame of holding is 1 to 6 months. We're holding for the prices up here, not the prices down here. And I think MRK, that one looks really, really good today. The next one's BBAI. Again, everyone was really excited about this one up here at 8-9 bucks, but where were we? We were in the red zone. You should have been taking profits here on these red dots, but now it's traced all the way back here to around sitting at 480 right now. You can see it kind of retraced last time. It had this big parabolic move to the upside. It went to 10, sold all the way off to 2. Nobody was talking about it at 2-3 bucks, and then it went all the way up to 8-9 bucks. And again, this is when everyone's excited about it. This is the typical psychology of the market. People get really excited when things go parabolic, right? That greed kicks in, the delusion, okay, and everyone's screaming about it. Everyone's talking about it. Right now, you don't hear anything about BBAI anymore because we just had a big we had a big capitulation dip, right? And now we're coming back into the mean, which is the moving average, right? That blue line on our chart, that is our moving average. That is the 6-month moving average. If I turn the Fibonacci off, you can see that blue line is the 6-month moving average. Okay, that's a 180-day moving average. And it's sitting right on the average right now. So typically, our strategy is to buy around that average. Okay, it looks really good here at around 487. I like that one. AMGN is another healthcare name. You're going to see me talk about a lot of healthcare probably over the next couple of weeks to months because all the stocks are very beaten up. AMGEN, I think that's a healthcare name. I actually cannot confirm that. But if you guys are a member over here in the Discord, you guys can use the research tool. So all you got to do is type in /info, AMGN. There's AMGen, the stock. Okay, and you hit enter, and it literally pulls up anything. Yeah, it's a biotech company, so they're a drug manufacturer, and they're a $150 billion company, so they're a huge company. And again, we're getting the buy signal here today, right there around 280. This one looks good. Again, our target's up here in the red zone. This is where we want to take profits. on these red dots in the red zone at around 330. That one's got some room to go back up there to that level. The next one's Target. You guys know I've been bullish on Target for a while. I bought this thing at $100. It's back down here at 91. I'm down like 9% on it, but guess what? I don't care because I'm buying down here and I'm going to be selling up here. Okay, I really like Target as a company. I think their fundamentals are probably one of the strongest retail fundamental names out there. Just they have like a cult-like following where people just love to shop at Target. So it's got the green dot here on the monthly. It's been really ugly. Again, I like to buy stocks that are really beaten up, and then I'm just patient and wait till they come back up here to this zone because price always retracts. Okay, I'll have to wait. It could be 1 month, it could be 2 weeks, it could be 6 months. Okay, I'm willing to wait till that comes back up there to the red zone. That would be between 150 and 160, and that's given a buy signal here today. $90 is going to be really strong support for that one. The next one's going to be GoodRx. It's another pretty low cap, another healthcare play here, sitting at 420. It had a nice gap up here to 550, sold all the way off, closed the gap right here at 4, and now it's getting ready to push back up. Target on that one's up there at $8. That is GoodRx. You've probably seen the commercials on that one. Their stock is very beaten up as well. IMX, this one's got the green weekly, so this is actually a cryptocurrency. Okay, and we've been talking about this one for a while now too, but you can see that weekly dot. We're just consolidating right now, going sideways again. Not a lot of stuff going on, pretty boring. They call it the stealth phase for a reason. It's boring, right? It's sideways. It's up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. And then eventually you get this takeoff phase, and then you get the Ripsky, okay? And we want to capitalize on the Ripsky, okay? We want to buy before everyone else is talking about it. We want to buy before everybody else is screaming about it, tweeting about it, things like that. And no one's talking about this one right now. And if you look at the monthly chart, okay, it's at a very, very strong support level down here at 36. You can see it bounced on it back there in 2022. That was 3 years ago. Had a nice bounce, came back, tested it again, bounced, and now it's testing it one more time and actually bouncing here. We got the monthly back there in July. So this one looks really good. Target on this one's 140 to 160 for an altcoin here. IMX is the ticker, and that's it for today, guys. We will be live tomorrow going over the watch list. So make sure you guys tune into that. We'll be covering all the names I'm currently holding and also all the names we're looking at for entries next week. That is our green list. We do that every single Friday. So hope to see you guys there. If you guys do not have these indicators that we talked about in today's video, you guys can download those over here inside of the Discord under the Trading View tab right here. I'm sorry, the Trading Indicator tab right here. Just click on this link and everything loads directly into your Trading View account. Your screen's going to look exactly like my screen here. And if you want to learn more about the strategy, feel free to check out the trading course over here. It's completely free. You guys could check that out. 7 or 8 videos in there for you guys. If you guys need me, hit me up here in chat. We got support chat. We got member chat over here going on. And yeah, just another day. And those are the top stocks in crypto we are watching here for September 11th. God bless, and we'll see you guys soon.